Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you all are doing fine. Today we will have progressive verb tenses, and first you have to log in using the aplusstudent.com. So click on your name, move into language art, the grade 6. And the chapter is progressive verb tenses. The lesson will be use the progressive verb tenses and form the progressive verb tenses. I hope that you all had a good weekend. So we will begin right now. All right, so we have the progressive verb tense. It describes ongoing action. All right, so actions that are still going on. It tells about something that is, was, or will be happening. So, is happening, was happening, or will be happening. All right, so we have the present progressive tense. It tells about something that is happening right now. Okay, that's for like the present. It uses the helping verb is, are. Okay, you can say something like, I'm having my A plus classes, which shows that it's happening right now. So the present progressive tense shows present, something that is happening at the moment. All right. Then we have the past progressive tense. It tells about something that was happening in the past. It uses the helping verb was and were. You can say, I was at school last week. All right. So you can say I was at school last week. That is the past progressive tense. All right. And then for the future progressive tense, it tells about something that will be happening in the future. It uses the helping verb will be. So the future progressive tells us about something that will be happening in the future. That means it didn't happen yet, but it will happen in the future. You can say, I will be. All right, so you can say I'll be going shopping this weekend. So that means you didn't go shopping yet, but you'll go shopping this coming weekend. All right. So we just have the present, past, and the future. So you just have to take note of the helping verb that they use. Is, are for present, was, were for the past, and will be for the future. All right. So Julie is playing basketball right now. That means it's happening at the moment. Seth was talking to Mrs. Jones when the phone rang. Karen will be visiting next June. So this is all talking about present, future, and then the past. All right, so let's look at some examples. Complete the sentence with the correct helping verb. Zayn dash ironing some of his clothes when he burned his finger. So when he burned his finger, he was ironing because it's in the past. He already burnt his finger. All right. At this time next week, we will be camping in Olympic National Park. So it's talking about next week, not right now. So by this time next week, this is what we will be doing. Okay? I dash chopping the carrots right now, so could you please peel the garlic? Now this will be what presents. I am chopping the garlic right now. Alright? So we'll move into the test and you can share your answers with me. So complete the sentence with the correct helping verb or verbs. When we last saw him, Leon Dash writing his first novel. Now he's working on a play. Was or will be. What do you think? Hi, today the maths class will not be running, so until tomorrow, okay? Alright, so we have was. When we last saw him, Leon was writing. So was in the past, right? Okay? Anne and Clayton called to let us know that they dashed driving on the freeway right now. And the traffic is horrible. They are or they were. All right, so they are driving on the freeway. So this is currently happening right now, present. I dash watching the sunset on the beach right now. Come join me. I am or I was. So I am watching the sunset on the beach right now. Come join me. I am. Okay? Kate sprained her ankle while she dashed playing basketball yesterday. Was or is? Alright, so we have was playing basketball yesterday. Okay. At this time next week, we dash camping in Olympic National Park. We will be or we are. We will be camping, alright? In Olympic National Park. All right. So I dash chopping the carrot right now. So could you please peel the garlic? So I am or I was. What's the right one here? All right. So I was chopping no, I am chopping the carrot right now. So you could peel. That's happening in the present. Yeah. All right. So today the theater is dark, but tonight it dash busting with life. It will be all it was. What do you think is the right one here? So it will be busting with live. All right. So that's it for this first lesson, which is use the progressive verb tense. You can go on to do this if you haven't done it before. We'll move on to the next lesson, which is form the progressive verb tense. All right. All right, so the progressive tense describes ongoing action. We know that already. And it tells about something that is, was, and will be happening. All right. So to form the progressive tense, you have to use a form of the helping verb to be. So the to be helping verb with a main verb ending in ing. So you need to add the main verb with ing. Now we have the present progressive tense talks about something that's happening right now, and it is using like is, am, or are. That's the to be verb, but it will always have a main verb also, which will be something like this with ing. Julie is playing. All right. And then the past progressive tense tells about something that was happening in the past. It uses a past tense form of the helping verb was and were. And regardless, we're still going to have the main verb which ends with ing. So was talking. And then for the future, it uses will be, something that will happen in the future. So will be visiting, it still has a main verb. All right. So it will still have a main verb attached to it aside from the to be verb. All right. So we have complete the sentence with the present progressive. I dash consider running for class president. What will that be? I am considering running for the class president. Okay. All right. So we also have past progressive here. I dash remarked to Peter that these decorations are beautiful. So I was remarking because that's in the past and with the main verb remarking in ing. And then for future, we have the noisy construction that stop in a few hours. Will be stopping in a few hours. Okay. So we'll move on to the test and you can share your answers with me. All right, so future progressive. The noisy construction stop in a few hours. What's the right one here? So we'll be stopping in a few hours. Okay. All right, so the penguins adapt to life at the zoo. Adapting or adapt? What do you think? All right, so the penguins are adapting to life at the zoo. Okay. Have you heard that glaciers in Peru dash melt? Present progressive. All right, so the glaciers in Peru are melting. Okay. Alma coiled the rope around the pole. So what do you think is the right one here? All right, so is coiling the rope around the pole. All right, so we have I remarked to Peter that these decorations are beautiful. Past progressive. What is the right one here? All right, so I was remarking to Peter that these decorations are beautiful. Past progressive. The knights plot to storm the castle at dawn. So present progressive. Okay, so are plotting to storm the castle at dawn. The sponge absorb all the liquid. So the sponge is absorbing all the sponge absorb. Present progressive. Alright, so is absorbing all the liquid. Okay. Cindy learned how to play the guitar. Is learning or learned. Present progressive. Alright, so is learning how to play the guitar. Okay. Ellie attempts to do a backflip, so watch out. Is attempting or attempts? Is it the first or the second? Alright, so is attempting to do a backflip. Alright, so we have Mr. McCarl start his own tutoring company. Is starting or start? What is the right one here? So we have is starting. Alright, that's it for a lesson on the progressive verb tenses. If you haven't done this lesson, you have to make sure that you complete it, of course, in your free time. But before we end, can you tell me if you have any questions or not? All right, so since we have no questions, we will end here for today. Please make sure you complete this lesson in your free time and see you all next time. Bye, everyone.